3 mornings later, I was back at my usual spot, sipping coffee, watching the mist roll across the pasture, when I saw flashing red and blue lights bouncing off the side of my barn. At first, I thought there'd been an accident on the main road, but then 2 patrol cars turned up my gravel driveway, tires crunching slow and deliberate, like they were approaching a crime scene. I set my mug down and walked out to meet them. "Morning, fellas," I said, squinting through the sunlight. "What's going on?" One of the deputies, a kid I actually helped train years ago, looked like he wanted to sink through the earth. Morning, Deputy Blackwood. We, got a 911 call reporting a trespasser on this property. Possibly armed." I raised an eyebrow. "You're kidding," he grimaced. Caller said the suspect refused to leave, was threatening property owners, and claimed to be law enforcement. I exhaled, trying not to laugh. "Let me guess. The caller's name wouldn't happen to be Karen Peaton, would it?" The deputy glanced at his clipboard, then gave a tiny, guilty nod. Behind him, through the pristine white fencing of Willow Ridge, I spotted her, Karen, standing in her yard with a pair of oversized binoculars, lips pursed, phone still in hand like she'd just hung up from saving the neighborhood. I slowly pulled out my badge wallet, flipped it open, and held it toward the officers. "Well, gentlemen, tell Mrs. Peaton the trespasser she reported is the owner of this land, and a sworn deputy sheriff who's exactly where he's supposed to be." One of them chuckled under his breath. "Copy that." Karen's expression, even from a distance, was priceless, the confident smirk melting into wide-eyed panic. She turned on her heel and disappeared inside like a magician vanishing mid-show. I thought that public embarrassment might cool her down. I was wrong. That 911 stunt was just her opening act.